From the only studio that's a lover, not a fighter, it's Just a Show with Keith King. Tonight, Hittin the Pavement, Ask a Talk Show Host. A new episode of Keith Town. And special guest from the Brave New Workshop, actress Lauren Anderson. And now, your host, Keith King.
Yeah! I made it! Thank you. I'm your host, Keith King.
Yeah! Sure are.
Yes, I just read about this. There was an employee at a Wendy's in Canada who was handing food to a customer waiting in her car when a naked man ran between them and took her French fries. Yeah, apparently the naked man then jumped into a waiting van, which sped away. Police say that no one could identify the man except one employee who said the naked man's package was not supersized. I like to start all shows with package jokes. We got a wonderful program. I have an interview with Lauren Anderson from the Brave New Workshop. But first, here's Hittin the Pavement. I am on location at Lake Calhoun here in Minneapolis. Today I'm creating awareness for Just a Show. How am I doing that, you ask? By creating my own Ask the Talk Show Host booth. This is gotta look so dumb. Any questions for a talk show host? Anybody? Anybody have any questions? All right, yeah, come on to the podium here. It's very nice.
It's great.
Like the podium? Do you like this podium?
Yeah.
You want to rub it? It's very nice.
No, I don't like the feeling of cardboard.
You don't?
So if you're a talk show host, how come I've never heard of you? And I have no idea who you are.
Well, what's your question, Colleen? I don't have all day. Busy guy. Any day now. I got to go soon. Any day. Colleen, hurry it up. All right. We're friends on Facebook, aren't we?
No.
No, that would be weird.
Yes.
Yes, MySpace we're on.
Icky.
How did you become a talk show host?
How did I become a talk show host?
Yes.
Well, I was actually just born naturally good-looking, funny, and charming, so it just happened.
Just all worked itself together?
It just worked itself together. For the average person, I would say go to school, get a broadcasting degree, and practice. But for me, I'm just naturally that damn good.
Really?
What is your question?
What is up with your hairstyle?
This is actually how I wake up.
I see why.
What's your favorite kind of shoes?
My favorite kind of shoes?
Yeah.
I really like... Yeah, I really like women's shoes. I like high heels because it really makes me look hot on the weekends. Lewis, let's talk about you. What's your favorite part of Just a Show?
I don't know any parts.
What's your favorite kind of cheese?
My favorite kind of cheese would be Keith King cheese. That's me, and I'm cheesy.
Funny.
Get it? Cheese. You asked for cheese, and I'm kind of cheesy.
I get it.
Would you like to stop by to ask a talk show host a question? No. Oprah's coming in 5 minutes. Oprah's going to be here. You're missing out on Oprah. Oprah's not coming. Okay, see, I'm a big-time talk show host, Keith King from Just a Show. And I opened up my very own Ask a Talk Show Host a Question booth.
Okay.
And it hasn't worked out that well, so I thought I'd bring the booth to you. So you get to ask me a question right now.
Why would I ask a host a question?
I don't know. Where's your career going after this?
Well, someday I hope to be seen by 20 or more people. Right now we're at about 17 fans.
Okay.
We actually only have 5 fans on Facebook, but I think by the time this airs we could be up to 7 or 8.
That sounds good.
Do you have any degrees?
No.
Okay. Have you been at any wars, or what kind of life experience do you have?
Well, I saw coverage of Desert Storm on Fox News.
Well, you must be pretty smart then.
And what's this for? Just to show?
Just to show, yeah. Check that out.
So you should watch it.
That was Hittin the Pavement.
Yes.
This is my sidekick, Shawn.
How you doing, Keith?
I'm good.
I'm good.
as well. I'm well.
Yeah, earlier this summer I went on a cruise.
Yeah.
And when you're on a cruise, you stop in all these strange countries and exotic places. But what I couldn't believe is some of these countries have some really messed up tourism posters.
Really? Some unusual posters, you say?
Yeah, just a really odd way of trying to get through to tourists. And maybe some of you want to take a look at these?
Yeah, you brought some examples?
I did. Okay. The audience is like, get to the point, Keith, get to the point. I'm getting to the point. Here we go. This was one. H2O, if the water doesn't kill you, it'll just make you stronger. But you have to look closely.
Small print there.
The small print actually says, and then weaker, then violently ill, then kill you. Why would they mark it that way?
Why would you say that? I don't know.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
It makes zero sense, Keith.
When did they start telling the truth?
Well,
Mexico. All right, so here was another one. This was kind of weird. Oblige or despise. Reading subtle body language is the first step in effective communication. So you have the somewhat attractive woman saying welcome, but you have this guy who I'll call Captain Douchebag with the bird up saying get bent.
Apparently they think that there's more of a language barrier there where it's pretty clear what they're getting at there. I mean,
Now, this I thought was really over the top. If we take a look at this one. So we have the pretty girl on there, and it says, visit our beaches. Because let's face it, our country is probably better looking than yours.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, again, it may be true, but I have to point that out.
It didn't really make me feel good about myself. Yeah. Why didn't they say, hey, fat guy, come see our pretty people? They could have done that.
They could have.
So, well, let's take a look at everybody's favorite show, Keithtown.
What happens when we take F-level celebrity Keith King, send him to an old abandoned town, and challenge him to build a thriving new community? Find out on Keithtown.
Things have been going really well lately here in Keithtown. I've started eating lawn, bark from trees, so that stuff's going really good. But something strange happened to me today while I was doing my weekly shingle inspections. I heard a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out. I decided to send my super duper Keithtown signal. And apparently somebody responded and sent me my own bodyguard. I found him hanging out by the jail. Hey, you must be my bodyguard. I'm Keith.
Yeah.
I got so many stories to tell you. Come on.
Yeah, I'm your bodyguard.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest, Mr. Bodyguard. You're the first bodyguard that I've ever had. I mean, your job, you're one of those jobs where your title is what you are. You are a bodyguard, and you guard my body. Like a kicker. They're kickers. Punters. Bodyguard. You guard bodies. That's your job. So here's the deal, Mr. Bodyguard. I like to consider myself the mayor, the president, the vice president, the head of city council, the assistant to the city council, accountant, master magician, the leader, the group lead, the assistant group lead. You know what I really love about Mr. Bodyguard? He is the best listener. I also am the lyricist. I write all the vocals for everything that happens here in Keithtown. In addition to lyrics, I clean the benches. I am the head of the custodial department. I am also the vice chair of the custodial department.
Does he ever shut up?
But you're the head of security. Come on, have a seat. You look tired from all that guarding of my beautiful body. Oh, I gotta tell you one of my favorite stories. I gotta tell you about the time that I interviewed Kathy Lee Gifford. Yeah, this is one of my prized possessions. This is the shirt that I wore when I interviewed Kathy Lee Gifford, Mrs. Frank Gifford. She was amazing. And her voluptuous breasts. Yeah, I'm sure she had them lifted a couple times, but who the hell cares? And yeah, she wore a lot of makeup. I'm going to tell you something, bodyguard. All this talking is making me really tired, so I'm going to go take a nap, but you just keep an eye on my body. Buddy. I woke up from my nap, and my shirt, the shirt that I wore when I interviewed Kathy Lee Gifford, it was gone. Also, Mr. Bodyguard, he was gone. But what I learned this week on Keithtown is I don't need a bodyguard. I need to guard the body that is Keithtown. That's why I'm here. I will guard you forever, Keithtown.
Wow, Keith. I mean, you're having a real hard time keeping people in Keithtown. I mean,
Well, you haven't come to visit me at Keithtown yet. Why not? Everybody else has.
everyone's been there. Everyone else?
Yeah,
Carney hasn't been there.
well, he's coming.
Lucas hasn't been there.
Whatever.
Director John hasn't been there.
We got to go. We're going to go to a break.
Jeff
We're gonna
hasn't
come
been
back.
there. I mean,
I have a special interview with Lauren Anderson from the Brave New Workshop.
All right.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, it's Big Show, and this is just a show, so when you figure out what the heck we're doing, we'll let you know, all right?
I've got no clue.
I don't have a clue. Does he look like he has a clue?
I'm nervous. You're not going to hit me, are you?
No, I am thinking of a little man love, though.
Oh.
That's great.
Welcome back to Just a Show. I'm now joined by an actress by the name of Lauren Anderson.
Yes.
How you doing, Lauren?
I'm good. It's good to be here.
You are famous for your work at the Brave New Workshop. Mm-hmm. In case you're dumb like me, who's not that bright, what exactly is the Brave New Workshop?
Well, Keith, the Brave New Workshop is the oldest satirical comedy theater in the country, right here in Minnesota.
Okay.
And the first two head writers of Saturday Night Live are from the Brave New Workshop.
Okay.
And so we do sketch comedy, and we write and perform our own sketch comedy. We do about 4 shows a year, and each show focuses on a different topic, whatever's current, whatever's hip, whatever's happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but in addition to the sketch comedy, though, the Brave New Workshop also kind of does training,
Yep.
corporate stuff. So
Yep.
there's a lot more going on just in the shows.
Yeah, there's tons going on. We also we have a corporate division.
Okay.
So if your company, we have an whole innovation thing that we do using the tips from improv to implement into your company to use improv to make your company more innovative.
Okay.
It's really cool, and it's surprisingly works. I mean, it
Okay.
works. It's really, really cool.
You can translate some
Yeah.
of that into regular life.
Mm-hmm. And also, we do corporate entertainment too. So
Okay.
if your company is coming up with a new thing, a new in-house word, or a new program that they're using, we'll write a sketch specific to that company and then perform it for them.
To an in-house word.
Mm-hmm.
What would that be like?
Buzzwords like synergy and
Synergy,
that
you
kind
do
of
a
stuff.
whole sketch on it.
Oh yeah, Showtime synergy.
Okay. And you
easy.
mentioned the Brave New Workshop is famous for having some really famous alumni.
Oh yeah,
like
our
just-
new senator Al Franken.
Yeah.
Mo Collins, Cedric Yarborough. Have you seen Mad Men? Are you a Mad Men fan?
Oh, huge.
Rich Summers is
Okay.
a Brave New Workshop alumni.
All right. So you could be the next one of those.
Maybe.
Someday we'll be talking about, maybe. What do you think? Yeah, it could be. Okay, now what makes, in your opinion, what makes the art of improv so great?
Well, we have a fantastic school as well at the Brave New Workshop. We have an institute, and it's wonderful. What makes improv so great is it's like a lifestyle. Not only is it an art form, but it's also a lifestyle. It teaches you to say yes to things.
Okay.
Teaches you to be accepting and open and non-judgmental and just be in the moment. I'm almost never nervous.
Everything you've said about improv almost sounds like a condom commercial. In the moment.
Hey, yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
Improv.
Mm-hmm. That's very weird.
Yeah, it's
Did you plan that?
Well,
or?
We do believe in, safe sex. So,
all right.
It's a lifestyle. Yeah, definitely. Bingo.
All right, what's your background? How did you wind up at the Brave New Workshop?
I grew up in St. Louis Park, which is like a hop and a skip from uptown Minneapolis.
Sure.
And so when we were in high school, we would bop over and watch the shows. And I did theater in high school, and also I went to Mankato, Minnesota State University.
Oh, go Mavericks! Nobody from they're not there.
Who? What? No, Mankato. It's a good school, and they actually have a great theater department. I got my degree there, and then when I graduated, I came back here and I took classes right away. At the workshop, and once I was done with my classes, I started teaching there, and then I was just around, and then I was hired. I auditioned, and then I was hired to.
And
do
this
a
is
show.
what you do now.
Yeah,
you work. You work for the Brave New Workshop.
Yes,
yeah,
it's the dream job. It's awesome.
All right.
So I write and perform sketch comedy, and then I also do their corporate shows for them.
So in a lot of
I teach too.
There are a lot of different like improv groups and stuff. But if you go to like a show at the Brave New Workshop, there's like ideas are thrown out and then people just do them?
After every sketch show that we do, we have an all improvised third act.
Okay.
So we'll come back, we'll go downstairs and usually change in different clothes, come back up, and we'll get audience suggestions, and then we'll improvise a whole third act for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that gave me a crazy idea since I saw these random numbered yellow cards.
What are you doing?
One of our producers has 3 cards, 1, 2, and 3. I honestly do not know what's inside, but the idea is that you will open one of these, you will pick one of these, we will tell the audience what's in it, and you and I will do a little improv. What do you say?
Have you been trained in improv, Keith?
Well, I haven't been trained in improvs, but I'm kind of a bullshitter, and it's kind of the same thing. Kind of goes hand in hand. All right, so you pick 1, 2, or 3.
Let's pick one.
No, don't pick that one. No, you can.
What? Yeah?
Yeah, you can.
No.
What's in it, okay? Driving home after seeing a movie. All right.
Awesome.
You start. You tell us when you're ready. Or do you want me to
So we're in a car, like this
is
our
this
car?
is a car. All right.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, action.
I hate that Matthew McConaughey. I mean, he is so dumb. First off, if he was in the same room with me, you would totally be into me. I could kick his ass, and he's not funny.
You don't understand. Matthew McConaughey has like a whole, he's like living in a dream sequence. You know what I mean? Like he's constantly shiny and he's running.
And constipated.
What? Constipated? You don't know that about him.
He's not a real man. If I went on a date, honey, and we were out together and I had writer's
You're just jealous. You're just jealous. What if I was talking about like this about Megan Fox?
Oh.
It'd be a totally different scenario.
Well, you know Megan Fox.
Yeah, well, what about her? I mean, she's like practically slippery. That's how shiny she is.
She's shiny and smart and beautiful.
She's not smart.
Oh, she is too smart.
She's like smart as a can of Altoids or something.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah,
just like you didn't like Britney either, and her music is great.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's danceable, but I don't want to, read her dissertation.
You're so jealous.
You're so jealous.
When do we do end scene?
End scene.
All right, how was that? That was a little improvising.
Our car was driving itself, Keith.
Oh, I was supposed to do this.
Yeah, you were in the driver's seat, but
I thought you were like the mail carrier and you were driving over there.
No, we just had, our automatic pilot, I think. Oh, maybe we were the couple that had a driver.
I was just looking for an excuse to bitch about Matthew McConaughey, I'll be honest.
You got a problem with Matthew?
No, I don't want to go there. But, something I don't have a problem with is you have a new show that's just started? Or
Yes.
What's it called?
It's called The Brave New Workshop Saves the Planet, or Yes We Can, but Do We Have to?
Tell me about this show. Long title, funny title.
Yes, we have a tradition at the Brave New Workshop. We always do our original title and then an or title. So,
Okay.
So it's always two titles. Every show has two titles usually. And this show's kind of a chaos show because so many things are. We just got finished doing a show about like love and sex and all that good stuff. And so we decided that since so many
Hence the condom references earlier.
Yeah, I'm just in the zone.
Yeah.
I'm in one track mind.
Me too, I'm in the zone.
Yeah, always.
Yep.
Always ready. Ooh.
Oh, I didn't mean it that way. My wife's here. Come on. Okay.
We are, since so many things are going on in the world and going wrong in the world, we decided to just do kind of a show about chaos and China and their the deficit bailouts and Megan Fox from Transformers 2 and Kate Gosselin having 8 babies and the environment, how everyone's going green, and Kim Jong-il, how he's still scary, and
it's good times.
Everything, the Obama administration, everything, just everything under the sun.
And my understanding is this show's going to be going on through like October, but don't wait till like October 20th. Go now.
Yeah.
And they can go to the Brave New Workshop website.
Yeah, bravenewworkshop.com, and they can get their tickets online. It's 8:00 on Thursdays and Fridays, and 7 and 10 on Saturdays.
I might have to check it out.
Well, you might have to.
I'm going to check it out, is what I said.
That's what we'd like to hear.
All right, thanks so much, Lauren, for coming out. Check her out at the Brave New Workshop. We're going to go to break. We're going to be back.
This is John Cena. You can hear me sing. Check the CD interview with my man Keith King. Yeah, that's right. Yo, I'm colder than the winter. I'm about to blow the roof off the Target Center.
Welcome back to Just a Show. Having Lauren Anderson from the Brave New Workshop makes me want to do some improvising.
You do?
Yeah. Here's what we're going to do.
Oh, here we go.
I'm going to pretend to be a talk show host, and you pretend to be a sidekick.
Okay, ready. How do we get ready for doing ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right. That's the end of the show?
Yes, it is, Keith. Oh, is it too mechanical? Okay. Okay, natural. Okay. Yeah.
I think we're out of time, so thank you so much to Lauren Anderson from the Brave New Workshop, and we got to go.
That's it?
Yeah, or as the kids say, we gots to go.
Gots to go.
We're out of here. See you next time. Thank you.